viewers, you are most welcome to another episode of Forcasting Matters, your dialing guy Rainbow TV. I'm Victor Okori, your host on today's program. We will have a lovely topic of discussion today, which is family planning. I guess you will love the topic of discussion. Couples need to plan their family very well and know the need to space their children. Before we take up on the topic, let's take a listen. Action.
No. Know the facts about childbirth spacing. Talk to your partner about childbirth spacing. Go for childbirth spacing method. This message is from a Boeing State Ministry of Health, supported by Federal Ministry of Health and USAID.
Very welcome from that short break. Family planning is a means by which family need to plan their own very well. How well do you know about family planning? Now we have some stakeholders which have the right to talk about this word family planning. We have the pediatricians, we have the doctors, we have the nursing mothers and couples. So now let's get to look at and hear from some personalities who have some viewpoints about the word family planning. Good day, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. May I know your name, sir?
I'm Mr. Watcher from the Able.
Okay, Mr. I have questions for you, sir.
Okay.
Okay. The first question is, what is family planning, sir?
Uh, Family planning, first and foremost, planning is taking carefully on how to do something and when to decide to do it. And when you incorporate it with the family planning, it's deciding when to have children and when not to have it.
Okay, sir. So, what are the importance of family planning, sir?
There are many importance of it because of the situation of the country now. You will decide when to give birth to children so that you will not run into difficulties in training them. If you space the child down well, it will be better for you. There are many importance of it.
Spacing your child will be better for you, right? So,
Yes.
sir, can I ask, what are the methods that one may apply in family planning?
Some method that people apply, there are many, medical side and the other way, but for we that are Christian, we just use abstinence in order to go through in the family planning. But there are others that through your the medical doctors, they will encourage you or they teach you on how to follow it up. Some use medical therapy, some use other methods.
Okay, so the best method is abstinence, right?
Yes.
Okay. The advice to the audience out there, to couples out there who are not engaging in family planning, sir.
It is very, I will advise them to go through the family planning because it will help them to plan very well, space their child, and the mother will go with a good health. Not year after year there will be stress upon the woman, and sometimes it will lead to death of that woman. But if you specify the child, the mother will regain the strength to carry another baby.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
I would like to know your name, ma'am.
Okay. Mrs. Ilo Blessing.
Okay. Sorry, ma'am. I don't mind if I will ask a few questions for me.
Okay.
The first question is, what is family planning?
Family planning has to do with child birth control.
Okay. Child birth control. Can you give further explanation about the child birth control?
You know, in a family, between a couple and the family, they need to plan for their family so to avoid having much children, and when to know the time they need to see each other as husband and wife.
All right, that's that. What are the importance of family planning?
The importance of family planning is help us to control much children coming in the home. maybe if you want to have 2 or 4 children, without knowing your family planning or whatever, you might end up having 10 children, 15 children without controlling yourself.
Okay, that was a good one, man. So what are the methods? I think there are methods that use
Yeah, there is
family.
method, there
Yeah.
is method.
So what are the methods, man?
Okay, we have 2 methods.
Okay.
We have the artificial, we have natural.
Okay. Artificial and natural. So
Yeah.
can you explain the artificial?
Okay, coming to artificial one, and as the name bears artificial,
Yeah.
is when you use artificial thing to protect yourself. Being a man, number one, you can use condom
Okay.
to protect your sperm while coming out, giving your wife to avoid the woman getting pregnancy. Then you can use pill. There is one of called pill.
Okay.
Yes. Then talk of that natural one is the one that you have to do with menstrual cycle, self period, the one that you count with calendar. That is natural one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good one, man. So, man, in conclusion, what are your advice to couples about the aspect of family planning?
Okay. The advice I have to give them is I think they should go on knowing their self very well and make use of natural one, because at times that artificial one used to have side effects, but that of natural one, and there's a one that when they will go, maybe when they have their last issue as they want, maybe they have 4 children and they want to have their last issue,
Okay.
they can go ahead and meet their family doctor to do the natural one. There's one they call natural permanent one, not even using menstrual cycle to count, not even using a calendar this thing date to count. The doctor will go ahead and separate the fallopian tube. That is natural. There's nothing like receiving sperm from anywhere.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
your advice to the audience is that they should engage in family planning, right?
Yeah, so to avoid, these days, what we are having now is what we are facing now. We are facing a lot of challenges, hard things. So you have to go for family plan so that you have the one that you can, children that you can be able to train, not just giving out children like that without taking care of them. So going for natural family planning is very, very good.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, sir.
May I meet you, ma?
Alright. I'm Mrs. Onugadi
Okay,
Nkechimina.
you're welcome, ma.
Thank
Please,
you,
ma, I
sir.
have a few questions for you, ma.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the first question is, what is family planning?
Oh. In my own little idea, family planning is a way you plan your family based on childbearing.
Okay, the way you plan your family based on childbearing.
Childbearing, yes,
Please,
sir.
can you expatiate more on that?
Alright. When there is no family planning, it's possible for you if you're a woman, it's possible for you to get pregnant
Okay.
within a space of 6 months or even a month or so. So if you are a man, it's possible for you to get your wife pregnant within a space of just a month without planning your family. At a time, it will just disorganize you.
All right, ma. The second question is, what are the importance of family planning?
To make your family comfortable,
Yeah, okay.
to give them good life, to live longer, so many good things.
All
Like,
right, all right. You really said much about that. What are the methods? I believe there are methods.
yes, sir.
All right. So, what are the methods in the taking in family planning?
Okay, they are natural and artificial.
Okay.
So the natural one deals with you human being. Then the artificial one deals with medical.
Okay. Okay. So, what are your advice to the audience, to couples who don't engage in family planning?
Yeah, my advice to them is that they should try and engage in one, either artificial or natural. If you are doing the natural one, you have to be careful and know that you are keeping to the rules guiding it. If you are going for medical, that is a artificial one,
Okay.
you be very careful and know that you are going perfectly well.
Okay, you really said much about it. Thank you very much.
Alright,
I believe our audience are able to catch what you said about family planning. Thank you. Hello, viewers. I'm here once again to introduce a special personality in our midst who is here to do justice to the word family planning, and is a professional in sciences, and is here.
Hello viewers, my name is Mr. Uche Kenneth, a medical technician.
Uh, Sir, may I ask you what you know about the word family planning?
You know, one thing that should come into your mind when you hear this word family planning is bed spacing. When you
Okay.
talk about family planning, you talk about spacing the children in the family when couples are bearing children.
Okay.
So there have to be a kind of space before giving birth to another child when once the first one has been given birth to. So it's something that is very, very interesting that couples should get themselves involved with so that there will be a kind of arrangement, proper arrangement of children and proper spacing.
Of the children, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what can you say about the importance of family planning?
You know, family planning is very, very much important. Some of it, like the financial aspect of it, when you space your children, you will be able to be financially stable.
What are the methods used in family planning?
You talk about the natural method like abstinence,
Okay.
then understanding the ovulation period of the woman, when to meet her so that even when you sleep with her, she won't get pregnant.
Okay.
Then the medical aspect of it talk about using contraceptives like using of condom and pills and the rest of them.
Alright, so, finally, what are your advice to couples who need to take the step of family planning, sir?
My advice to them is that if they really want to enjoy their marriage,
Okay.
let them go into family planning.
Fashion go well done o.
Yes.
Sorry o. I just dey wonder which kind blood tonic you dey give your wife Mama Shango wey make her body strong like this? I believe be Mama Shango be that.
Na Mama Shango true. No be magic, na common sense say e good make you allow your wife time for rest before una arrange for another baby. You yourself you go see am and you go happy. Just go to any hospital or clinic for better advice.
So na that kind sense you dey use there Papa Shango. Hi.
I no lie you. I no mind that sense.
You can have it all: pikin, good health and better body. Rest small before you born your next pikin. Visit a clinic or hospital for information.
This message na from Irene Project. Na Society for Family Health produce am. USAID sponsor am.
Well, that was a lovely one from those stakeholders. We heard from them, from the horse's mouths, what family planning is all about. Now, viewers at home, I advise you, couples, to engage in family planning. Family planning is what will help you to space your child or your children properly. So now, I advise you to pay into the word family planning. Thank you very much for engaging in our today's program. We are still on Rainbow Television. We're going to be taking a look at other programs in review. But today, we are ending the program for today. I'm still your host, Victor Okori. Meet us next week on the same program, Forcasting Matters. Bye for now.